We are back for My Southern Home, and I'm here with Nicole Carver with Carver Concierge, and thanks for joining us today.
Always a pleasure to be here.
So we're going into the holidays, and your team is really good at making sure that there's no home alone moments during the season.
We sure try. When we're doing an absentee home check, we do check the spare rooms in the attics to make sure nobody got left behind.
So when you're going into the holidays, what are some of the tasks that you help your clients with?
We either want to be in lockstep with our client as the holidays approach, because it is chaos and it moves really fast, or be a step ahead. So we are helping with everything, and we've already started. Whether it's making reservations for Thanksgiving, if you have a large party and you want to be going out to dinner, now's the time to make those reservations. Things book up fast. To anticipating needs of who's coming in for family and where you might be going. Let us help with the travel arrangements and take care of the home while they're away.
Well, there's so much to do during the holiday season. It's really nice to have a company like Carver Concierge that can come in and help manage some of those day-to-day tasks, because there's just so much more to do day-to-day during the season.
There is, and it's nice to be able to focus on the holidays and not think of all of the regular everyday tasks, right? To just be able to get in the moment, and that's what we want to take off our clients' plates. Whether it's you want to get those Christmas cards out with the beautiful family photo, well, we're finding the photographer and we're scheduling that date for you. We can even pick up the outfits and make sure everything's pressed and ready for that great picture moment.
Well, one of the things that takes a lot of time is just finding that photographer, finding the outdoor lighting company. Little things like that take so much time.
Those things do take a lot of time, and we've put a lot of time into growing our partner provider network. So we have a list of service providers that we work with. We're happy to work with our clients or anybody they prefer as well, but we have vetted a lot of them. We work with local community service providers, and that's very important to us, but we know that they're licensed and insured, and we are really high on the standard of work that they need to provide for our clients.
And you help them from A to Z. You schedule the appointment, you're there during install, and you're on site the entire time, making sure it's just what the client wanted.
We absolutely are, and we're there on the other end when it all has to come down after the holidays are over.
Well, that's just as important, because I know that lots of times, especially during the holidays, and then you have New Year's Eve, and then you're tired, and so many times you just throw everything in the box, and every year you say, I'm going to organize it this year. And then you don't, right? Yeah. And that's where you all come in.
It is. You saw me cringe on that, right? We like to actually take photos room by room for our clients of where their decorations have been and pack those decorations away according to the room. It makes it so much easier for the next year for them to get them out and to see what they want to put back in the same place or maybe replace.
We've talked about the holidays a lot, but with holidays come winter weather, right? And there's a lot of just household maintenance that needs to be done as well.
There is. Whether you're in Tampa, where we work, or here in Nashville, the seasons change, and so do your home requirements, right? Whether you're getting your outdoor cushions cleaned to be put away, getting your grill cleaned, you want to make sure things are tidied up in your yard, whatever that looks like for this time of year. Any outside maintenance, it's a great time to do a check. Fence repairs, it's a really good time to have those done so you're not worried about them all winter long or stressing about them come spring. We take care of those things.
Well, and that's a really big deal, because I know that with me personally, next week I'm going to need to take care of that. Next week I need to take care of that. And next week comes and I still haven't taken care of it. And it can be very costly, especially when you have to buy new cushions every year, or you don't clean out those gutters, and now you have a water loss in your house.
Absolutely, and nobody wants that. So we preempt that with our home checklist. So with our regular service clients, we have a checklist that's seasonal, that we're making sure that those things are running on track. We know when they've been done last and when they need to be done again. So we manage all of that timeline for them so they don't have to think about those things.
Well, you have clients that you work with every single day, and you have clients that you work with once a month.
We do, because we offer a variety of service packages. They are designed to meet the client's needs. We're not a cookie cutter service. We're a small boutique agency. So whether they need us a certain number of hours every week, or maybe they just need us on retainer because they have things throughout the month, Or we have a care package that we rolled out a year ago that's very popular, and that's just an extra couple of hours, up to 4 a month or 8, where you can have somebody stop by and pick up those donation items and the Amazon returns and get the car service. Just some general things, not even the heavy lifting.
Your onboarding process is very thorough on what you can help them with.
It is. We are very clear. We like to say if it's moral, legal, and ethical, we're here for you. We'll figure it out. But there are some things that maybe we don't do specifically, but we have a partner provider that does it, and we bring them on. Our onboarding system is very simple. We try to keep this easy. We're here to lighten the mental load, not weigh it down.
Being weighed down, I feel like a lot of women specifically are, because they feel like that they have to take care of it themselves, and they really don't.
They don't. You can still put the finishing touches on things and call it yours, but you don't have to deal with everything, right? It's more important when you show up at the soccer game to see your kids play with the snacks that we purchased versus you are running around and you're late for half the game because you thought you had to go get the snacks yourself.
Or thinking about what you have to do next.
Absolutely keeps a lot of us awake at night, right?
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I just love how you help families.
Thank you, and I'm always glad to be on the show.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.